this video is actually a video of Deb. It's one of Deb's projects. I put a set of brakes onto a big Audi at work the other day, and I brought one of the rotors home. That's them there. They're really big, nice rotors or discs. And Deborah says that will make a good base for the standard lamp for the living room, because we do need a standard lamp in the living room. So we thought, what are we going to use for the top? And we had a look on the seller page on from Facebook, and we found a lad was selling. He had 20 of these. It's a 1950s industrial lamp out of a big factory not far from me. So I bought one of these, and we're going to use this as the actual lamp part. I'm not quite sure how we're going to use it, but that's what she wants to use. I'm going to take the top off and have a look inside it. I've not been into it, but it certainly is. It's a fearsome looking bit of equipment. That seems to be aluminium. That's obviously plastic. It's 1950s. It's not that old, but it's got a bit of age about it. That is spun aluminium, quite a nice thing that. I like it. Right. That's aluminium as well. Oh, so is that. No, that's a bulb. There's no ifs or buts about it. That is definitely a real bulb. The wiring inside, it's old red and black wiring. That's definitely a bulb. I'm very tempted to put 240 volts into this and see if it still works. It certainly should put some light out. If that's a carbon arc bulb, I'm not quite sure. But I would think it'll put a little bit of light out. I'll bring the camera in to have a look inside it. Not the cleanest thing in the world, but it's all there. Right, this is the business side of it. There's a big transformer in there and a couple of big capacitors. I'm just going to have to put some voltage on and see if it works. Quite a fearsome looking thing. Right, the moment of truth. See what's going to light up. Right, so that's turned on. It's bright. It's going to get any brighter. It's not putting out as much light as I thought. It's possibly getting brighter. Oh dear me, it is. Putting a bit of heat out as well. It'll put a lot of heat out. Do you think when it had its cover on, it will probably be a lot better? I'll put the top on. Because it was hung from the top, this is the bottom of the light. You know, well, there's a big reflector went on first. This big reflector went on first. I don't want to touch anything because it's all live inside of there. That went like that, that went like that. And then you had the top on. Like that. I'll have to leave it alone for a while because it's got big capacitors in there. I don't really get a shock off it. That must be it could be a carbon arc bulb, I'm not sure. But it's certainly bright. I mean, you just got to put voltage on them and see if it works. Warm that. But she even wants to keep the light bulb as a little ornament to go on a fireplace, so keep it you shall. I think this is the part we're going to use for the light that's going to be hanging upside down, I think. Anyway, as long as it keeps her happy. Happy wife, happy life. Happy wife, happy life. I think this is that's the piece she's going to use, I think, for the top of the lamp. I'll bring the camera in so you can see all the bits and pieces that's in there to make it work. It's very well made. And that's it. There's a big transformer in there. And a big capacitor. Keep away from them sort of things. It's been off for an hour now, so it should be well and truly discharged. Must have a nut underneath there, it's not what I thought it was. Clumsy bastard here. Nuts and bolts, they're all nickel plated screws, they're all nice stuff this. I normally keep little bits and pieces like this in a box and then never use them, get thrown out. But they are nice little nickel plated nuts and bolts. Might even be stainless. Alright, so you loosen those off and then that turns and then that part should lift off. Right, so that's the power pack out of it. Quite sure what it puts out. 248 in it. Nice little transformer. It says lamp halogen, 240 watt, 3 amps, 50 hertz. Quite a substantial looking thing. I'm surprised it worked, the amount of corrosion and crap that's in there. Anyway, I'll keep the capacitor there off and handy for jump starting 3-phase motors. I've got it all stripped down and basically that's what I've got, and she wants to make the base with a tube on and an elbow and then hang that on a short length of chain. Just do what she wants, you know. There'll be a bit of welding to do. I'll get Debs on doing a bit of welding. It's nice to do a little project for the house. She's into kind of industrial sort of, well, steampunk really, anything like that. I mean, she's got the bulb on her, in the bulb hole I stuck on her fireplace now, so anyway, I'm sure it'll be great when it's finished. Yeah, it can't be hot, wouldn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We've definitely got to get to 100,000 subscribers this year. Anyway, thanks for watching.